Yeah, we touched on a whole range of topics. I suppose it's been a bit over 4 months since I started in the role, and it's given me a chance to be able to look at the different structures within the game of rugby in Ireland, and to get a slightly better understanding from where I started. We spoke a lot about the importance of the development pathway and what are the opportunities that exist there to keep improving Irish rugby.
One of the big focuses today was the news that we're putting a toe in the water, if you like, or starting in on the ground floor of sevens.
Yeah, that's probably a good description of it. We are starting, at ground level. I see the game of sevens as being a very important part of the rugby development pathway. It's a slightly different way for players to be able to show their talent and to be tested in the game of rugby. The core elements of sevens, I think, tell you and show you a lot about players, about where they're at. And I think that it's a really good addition to the development pathway and another opportunity for players to be able to show their wares out there.
On a practical level, we're not aiming at the World Series or Rio just yet. We're starting in Rugby Europe Division C.
Yeah, we are. It's very much a crawl before you walk, and that's the level that we have to start at. We have the opportunity to progress through there. It's a program that will be a part-time program. It'll be a camps-based program with a couple of warm-up tournaments, and then progress into Europe. So that we'll aim to build on that year upon year if it goes well. But we're certainly at a starting point only this year.
And there was talk of, would Ireland ever host a World Series leg? But I think you mentioned that sort of sevens culture comes with success.
Yeah, look, that part of it is down the road. If it came with success and there was interest building up in it, then there's lots of examples around the world now of very successful sevens tournaments that are very well followed. So there's no reason why it couldn't be done here over time. But for me, what I'm focusing on is sevens as a rugby development opportunity, and a very important one for players, and an alternative to the way we develop our players. Hopefully it can help speed up the development of our players for both forms of the game.